Good morning, good afternoon to all of you. This story is all about my next book or my next research area. I've been extensively always doing some topics and research about that. So right now I'm researching about the tools. My next book is about business transformation coaching tools. And I'm sure as a coach, most of you have some favorite tools which is helping all of us to improve our productivity or improves our effectiveness at our work. So for last couple of months I have been extensively thinking there are many tools which are significantly helping me to improve my performance at my work, and especially in the digital transformation where we are solving some of the complex digital problem. Tools are our weapons, and through tools we are able to really solve some of the complex problem. So I have been extensively seeing some of these tools I am always preferring to the other tools, and especially in the business context. So example, problem solving. Most of the time we are busy in a problem solving in a complex organizational setup where the multiple teams are involved to really come out with some shared goals and shared purpose, and some of the tools are really helping me. So and I was thinking that like such type of tools I should highlight, and I'm sure some of you are already using such tools. And how about reading about those tools and strengthening those tools, polishing those tools for our benefit. So in today's distributed global environment where everything is virtualized, so and especially in digital problem solving, collaboration is one of the critical challenges most of the times I am facing. Like, how do we bring together multicultural distributed team members for a shared common goal? So that's one of the major challenges we are solving as a coach most of the times, bringing harmony, collaborating all the team members, ensuring then every individuals are on the same page. So that's one of the major challenges we are solving. If we solve this particular problem, I am sure the great minds will work together to really solve that common problem which organizations are facing. So eliminating the silos is one of the biggest challenge. Eliminating the silos, bringing all the parties into the one page and seeing that through with a similar lens, and of course contributing the multidimensional aspects and seeing through them. So you see that like all these problems can be solved by a specific tool. So I'm very much fond of the Obeya tool, which is the Japanese terms like visual transparent or visual management tool. So of course there are many tools available, but in the fundamentally if we look at the concept, like how can we bring diverse individuals where they are thinking silos and bringing them in a one page by seeing a one large paint, that kind of thing. So the Obeya is enabling all the parties to be in a one page and seeing this and identifying the conflicts and then resolving those conflicts is one of the major challenge in a large program, especially in the digital transformation space. So the Obeya tool is extensively helping me to really bringing all the party consistently, persistently into the one page. And of course there are many hurdles, there are many challenges to bring the parties together because nobody would be actually accept that. So Obeya tool is really helping me, and whatever is required to ensure that Obeya tool is up and running. Visual transformation management is visual, and individuals are constantly referring those to resolve some of the conflicts which is because of the barrier, communication barrier. So if you don't think about the flow as a business continue to flow, and if the flow is disrupted, so it is always better to bring the Aware tool and bring the transparency so that all the leaders, all the managers at every layer can be able to see the same page. Now parties will not agree, so that shared common understanding, shared vision, preparing shared vision is another tool. Like consistently if you follow that, shared vision has to be there, shared vision has to be up and live, and consistently follow up that, like through this visual management tool, if our shared vision up and live, that's the on the essential tool I extensively use that. And then when you think about the coaching tool perspective is the individual aspiration and individual perspective. So how well we are maintaining our vision as individuals, and so vision generating tool, purpose driven tool is one of the essential element. I constantly feel that like we need to be strengthened. So if my purpose is clear, if my purpose are aligned with the organizational purpose, and if these are all linked, so then persistently I will be able to motivate to really contribute high. So this purpose is one of the greatest tools which I have seen, that individual purpose, organization purpose, team purpose, all these things are aligned. Again, linked to the shared vision, again linked to the transparency. If I can see, I can believe, I can see that how my other team members are also seeing the same thing. Like if we are also seeing the same things and working towards this common shared purpose. So that tool is also extensively helping me. Another tool I would say the coaching logs, like the observation logs is one of the best tools I am extensively using. If I have to see that like what is my coaching backlog, it's all about coming out from the observation log. The observation logs come out from the different types of events I am participating, and my observations are captured from the events and kept into as the observation backlog. So if as a coach, if I have to really perform well, then my backlog has to the up to the mark, and if I link to them again, shared purpose, shared goal for the organizations, then obviously they are all interlinked. And if I look at my performance at the end of every quarter, if see by that, if everything's are connected together and all of us are using these tools to really extensively aligning all of our goals towards that common direction, then you are successful. So like this way, I'm also extensively thinking about the different types of tools which can help individuals and organizations to really perform their productivity. So I am thinking hard about those kind of tools and how can I master those tools by accessing these tools in a different context. And I'm trying to come out with some kind of a coaching conversation, some kind of a challenges those individuals will face when we apply this particular tool, and see through that if I can compile some volume. And of course, I am also constantly referring those kind of tools and the volumes to really enhance my productivity. So like this way, I'll keep bringing such kind of topics, and I hope you like this particular area of my research, and will give me feedback like what is missing, what more can be done. And of course there will be gaps, and it's a continuous learning journey, and we are all in a path of experimenting and learning from all these things. So thanks for listening to me. I am sure you will also do the similar types of research to enhance your knowledge, to ensure that like all of us are contributing for in our community to enhance our overall growth and knowledge. Thanks.